and the Atlanta Hawks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask that you refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or entering team play.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And checking out Cleveland, 6 games out.
And I think for the Hawks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Porter. And it's Tyson in at the start. Oh, no. And for the Hawks, the post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. Young is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. Take a look at the Hawks. What a show this stand. And tonight is their last group game in the NBA Cup. They have a 1-2 record so far. And here is Allen, following the three-pointer by MP. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The Hawks working the ball around. Young passes to MP. To the inside.
Good work.
Porzingis had time on the assist by MP. Holds it up there for Mobley. Porzingis with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the drive.
Pass to Tyson. And here's Porter. Inside. They need this. And he caught that pass in full stride on it. MP passes to Porzingis. Outside, Porter. Mitchell outside. And a miss there.
He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now with the role of winning team in Cleveland.
Here is Allen, following the three-pointer by MP. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And there's the drive. And stolen by MP. Johnson finds Young.
Good work.
10 coming off the assist from Johnson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Mitchell. And they get it. Porzingis with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. And Walker. Mitchell outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost trying to shoot 3. And Greg, what?
I think it's his consistency, set foot in the league, and with his pull-up.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
Takes it off the glass. Porzingis has got 6 points. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen kicks to Mobley. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes.
Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Porzingis sets the pick for MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And MP throws it down.
Out on the break.
To the paint.
Oh, no!
Back at you with a big dunk of his own. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Here's Tyson. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer thing up there, and he'll go get it.
to Porzingis. Releases.
Good work.
Again with the bucket.
Look, they are in front right now because of him.
To Tyson. Now Mitchell. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense. And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Back to Young. Lets it go with the three.
Perfect.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
The assist totals, Kevin.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt.
Drills it from outside. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Tyson. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the exchanges here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And MP still gets the shot in the air.
This is Shea in for Trae Young. And both free throws good for him. 14 points from him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto. There's Ball with the 3. The shot missing. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Allen is out there with Wade. Then it's Porter. And it's the Cavaliers now. Following the three-pointer by MP. Inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
He gives up.
Down low. Kicks it out to MP. Takes the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And once again, the defense allowing him.
Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the middle. Here's Tyson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. And Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Perfect.
Connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch as we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. The shot by Wade, no good. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for Atlanta. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this break.
They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Atlanta leading by 10. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Young. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Allen at the screen for Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and
Super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Kevin, back to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Thank you, my friend.
Shoots the three.
Green Giant.
From three. Pass to Mobley to stop the run. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Porzingis sets the pick for MP. Steal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a three. MP grabs the miss.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And here's Pacers.
in that game against Portland, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
With the shot. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 22 points. Out of the Mitchell.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, it all starts with ball movement, Greg. And when your off guard has that kind of unselfish mindset that these guys do, it makes a huge difference.
And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Now, here's MP. He's got 34. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him to Allen. Here's Mitchell. The three. The rebound by Johnson.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one drops for him.
They're in strong.
Back to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. For three, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
MP outside. Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got... Allen kicks to Porter. Now, here's Mitchell. Defended by Alexander Walker. From 17 feet out, and it falls over the rim and in. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Showing off his skills as a shooter, Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 14-6 run. Young pass to MP. Back to Young. Three-pointer.
Oh, no!
Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Porter. He has 6. Mobley outside. A three-pointer, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And it doesn't seem like the analytics...
Players have to use the mid-range jumper because most need to score buckets. They've got to have an in-between game.
Wade outside, takes a three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now working like a charm.
And guys, let's get... Here's Tyson, guarded by Porzingis. On the wing, Porter. He has 6. Here's Tyson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 19-6 run. Porzingis sets the pick for MP. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
How about the vision from MP in the pick and roll? That,
wouldn't you say?
yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
Johnson kicks to MP.
Green Giant.
Again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
To the inside, here's Wade. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Against the guy who doesn't really just have the strength to be able to...
Pass to Daniels. Trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Nance. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now here's Nance. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's MP for three. That's in coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Merrill. No scoring in this one. Wade outside. Latre. The shot comes out, and so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... Thomas Bryant comes in for Larry Nance. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Dean Wade. So on the floor for Cleveland, Sam Merrill out there with Ball. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at the 4-man position. Daniels kicks to MP. Beyond the arc.
Green Giants
for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen.
Mitchell dishes the ball. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Stolen by Ball. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You could see that Mitchell was hungry on that play, ready to fire as soon as he touched that ball.
MP outside. To the paint. Here's Nível. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
On the wing, MP. To the middle. Okongwu kicks to MP.
Green Giants
From 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight.
Last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And this is why coaches talk about...
Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Oh, no! Free ball. Merrill's got...
Looked good from here.
And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with connects again from distance?
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Evan Mobley.
From the inbound, and Mobley throws it down.
Throw down.
Daniels passes to MP. Okongwu with the screen for MP. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot.
Mobley, a screen on MP. Back to Mobley. MP outside. Okongwu kicks to MP. Here's Newell. Hawks passing it around. Okongwu with the screen for MP.
Green Giants
Another from 3.
The barrage continues. Record. So
a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Out left to the wing. Here's Tyson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
These new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class.
Green Giant.
Another basket.
And another stunning. He's now tied for fourth most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument. Contributions tonight. It was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
First one falls for him.
A quiet night.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gaze checked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Rizachet. Mitchell outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Such a clever, and these pick and rolls so well.
On the wing, MP.
Perfect.
And another one.
And never have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour, MP. You know, if you keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles anymore. Too many tangibles showing. Talk to me.
Did you just use the word intangible? Intangibles are overrated anyway, man. I don't see too many people bringing up intangibles in the GOAT talk. You know what I'm saying, Dominic? Intangibles are for role players. I'm a megastar.
Can't argue with that, MP.
I hope not.
Kevin, over to you.